Now I'd like to introduce the stream winner for Delta Team stream. The team winner is Duke for Defense. Their university is James Madison University. They come from the United States.
We are the Dukes for Defense, and our plan of action addresses the problem of disinformation and climate security. So basically, we're going to start with what are the main ways people distribute disinformation. We identified social media as part of the main way. And that involves grabbing people's attentions through inflammatory posts such as clickbait. So how do you counter this? In today's world, not responding to a narrative is allowing that narrative to win and become the dominant truth. So how do we do this and educate people? In order to educate people, we have to get their attention. And to do that, we have to play their game. Basically, our game is divert the diverters and grab their attention. This attention must come before education. And education is how you counter disinformation. So how do we go about grabbing people's attentions? Our solution was memes and mockery. Our idea is anytime there is false information that is being distributed about climate security, NATO responds simply with a good old-fashioned meme. In our presentation, we showed a disinformation tweet and followed it by the infamous SpongeBob meme. And for anyone not familiar, it's pretty much used to mock the person you're responding to, nullifying their argument in an admittedly humorous, childish, yet effective way. And truthfully, any meme works, particularly something that makes the user who is spreading the disinformation look crazy, mocking them as some way to troll or discredit them. People who create content and spread disinformation understand this basic truth about online content, that controversy is what gets people's attention. Most importantly, with our meme and idea, the tweet needs to be only a picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words and crosses borders by eliminating the language barrier. So moving on to how we will actually implement this. Once we've drawn them in with the meme and they've interacted with the tweet or post, directly below that, we reply to our original tweet with a link, either to an educational infographic or a NATO website with the valid information. We would like to add that the credibility of the response comes from the credibility of the NATO name, which demands attention. In principle, you have to play their game if you want to get attention. We recognize that there is an overwhelming amount of disinformation, and in response to that, we provide the solution of a threshold involving the total interaction and velocity of the source. As part of our solution, we plan to utilize software and algorithms, such as information discovery, as a tool, but also combining this with human interaction and management through NATO's social media accounts. In conclusion, our strategy to counter disinformation is to change the conversation. As we've said, a picture speaks 1,000 words. No individual's privacy or freedom of speech will be infringed upon by our plan of action. The next step will include further research on the specifics of the technology. However, this plan can be very easily implemented in a 12-month period. Thank you for your time.